Hi guys, welcome to Chris Ryan Golf. You've joined me again at the Belfry. We are on the Brabazon course today. This is the 6th hole and we're going to talk about pitching and how you can improve your pitching with a Sharpie. So you can probably see on the ground there, I've got a golf ball, but I've coloured half of it in with a Sharpie. So it's just a blue Sharpie and I've just covered half the golf ball. Try to get it as accurate as you can down the sort of middle of the ball, so you've got exactly one half is white and then one half is obviously whatever colour the Sharpie is. And we're going to talk about what that does in a moment. But what we're going to try and do here is hit a couple of pitch shots with a couple of golf balls that you've marked up like this. And what we're really looking for is, as that ball's flying through the air, to see whether we still get that definite sort of one half is white and in this case one half is blue. If we can do that, if we can see that ball flying through the air where it looks like it's sort of still half and half, then what it means is that you've sort of delivered the club with the loft pointing in the right place, and you've probably delivered the club with the path about the same. Now, why is that important? Well, it's important because that's going to give us the best contact, the most consistent contact, and hopefully the most neutral spin. If we start to hit shots where we don't see those two halves of the golf ball, it's going to mean a couple of things. It means either the club face is coming back a little bit left or a little bit right, so open or closed, or it means that the club's cutting across the golf ball a little bit, or it could be moving too much out this way, or it means that maybe we're not contacting the ball right out the middle of the club. Any of those things are going to compromise a number of things. They're going to compromise your ability to control the distance, they're going to compromise your ability to control the flight, and your ability to control the spin. When we're looking at pitch shots from, I mean, this is probably about 45, 50 yards, we're really looking to get that ball quite close. And controlling those things, the path, the face, and the contact, are absolutely key to making sure we get quite close. So what I want you to do is, I've put the line pretty much on line with where I'm trying to go. So as if you would when you're putting, you put the golf ball down with a line sort of pointing at the target. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my setup here, and I'm just going to hit a pitch shot onto that green, trying to deliver the club as neutral as I can, with the face as square as I can, and see if I can get that ball through the air with both halves still visible. You might not be able to see it from the camera angle, so I'll show you a different angle afterwards, but we'll go ahead and hit this one first. So I'm just going to play hopefully a pretty standard pitch shot onto that green. That was perfect, absolutely perfect. Still rolling now, and it's still half and half. So really good feedback there. The result wasn't too bad. It's gone a couple of feet past, a little bit right, but that is exactly what I'm looking to see there. Probably wouldn't have seen that too well from the camera, but I'll show you a different angle. But the golf ball was spinning perfectly, okay? It was coming straight back towards me. That tells me I've delivered the club correctly. The face was still square, the path was about right, and my contact was pretty good. In fact, because of the blue on the board, you can see the contact is pretty much at the middle of the golf club there. It's gonna give you some really, really good feedback. And that's really, really key. So let me hit another one for you. I'm just going to get that aligned again. So right at the target. Okay. So I'm going to do it again. Hopefully you'll see a little bit of this one to show you a different camera angle. But again, I'm going to try and play a pretty standard pitch. See if we can get that working. Okay, and again, very, very similar thing there. You can see the ball sort of spinning back towards the camera. That's the feedback you're after. It's really, really good. We can do it for putting, but we can also do it for this. I mean, I'm 50 yards away here. Nothing wrong with you doing this for 20 yards, 15 yards, really close to the green. It's just going to give you some good feedback about whether you're returning the face pretty square, whether the path is good, whether the strike is good. Because if we can get those things, we can get that ball flying consistently through the air, you're going to find it much, much easier to control the things that you need to control. The distance, the trajectory, and the spin. Those are your three keys when you're playing the short game. If you've got good control over those, you've got good control over your golf ball, and that's going to help you get pretty close to the flag. So give it a go. It's really insightful. You'll find it really useful. It might take you a couple of shots to sort of get the hang of it and start to get the shots that you want. But once you can do it, I guarantee once you get on the course, you're going to find it much easier to get up and down from these situations, and that could only be good for your scores. So thanks for watching the video, guys. If you liked it, click the like button. If you've got any comments, you can post those in the box down below, and I'll do my best to respond to as many as I can. And if you haven't done already, then please, if you haven't done already, I should say, please subscribe to the channel. The videos are free, subscription is free, absolutely well worth doing. Different content each week, and hopefully you're going to help play you a bit of better golf, enjoy your golf a bit more when you get on the course. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you again soon.